Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another wonderful episode of the Wonders of Science with Mr. Whybrew. This is Season 2, Episode 11, and in this episode, we're going to answer the question, what is smooth ER? Anybody know? Anybody? Anybody want to take a guess? Come on. Anyone? 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 Come on. Anyone? Come on. Anyone? Anyone? All right. Let me go ahead and answer the question. So what is smooth ER? Well, remember in our previous video, we talked about rough ER. Well, the smooth ER, along with the rough ER together, make up two subunits of an organelle called the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. Now, the reason for this subunit being referred to as the smooth ER is because of the lack of ribosomes on this portion of the organelle. Remember the previous one, the rough ER, I said it was rough looking because it had those fixed ribosomes on it. Well, the smooth ER, on the other hand, doesn't have those and as a result has a smooth appearance, so it's called the smooth ER. Now, what happens with the smooth ER? Well, let's talk a little bit more about that. Well, the smooth ER is where the synthesis of lipids occur. By the way, lipids are fats. Okay. Now, some examples of lipids which are made here would be cholesterol, which should sound familiar. I'm pretty sure you've heard that one before, and phospholipids as well. Now, these two lipids, cholesterol and phospholipids, are actually used in making new cellular membrane. In other words, new parts of the cell. Pretty cool. You know what I mean? All right. Now, smooth ER can be found in both animal and plant cells. So it's not just limited to humans and animals. It's also found in plants as well. Pretty cool. Now, smooth ER also has other various functions, and it varies from cell to cell based on what those cells obviously need. Now, for example, in one of the cells, it's actually used to make steroid hormones, and it does so making it from the cholesterol that it makes. So it's pretty cool. It makes cholesterol, then it's able to make a steroid hormone. Pretty cool. That's amazing how it's done that way. Now, in the liver cells, it's used for detoxification. In other words, getting toxins out of the body. Pretty cool. So that's the smooth ER. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to our fun science fact of the day. Let's just say it's small, but big at the same time. All right? Get this. The computer mouse was actually invented in 1964 at Stanford University. Now, back then, it wasn't so fancy, and actually, in fact, it was in a wood box. Now we have mouses, of course, for our computers, which are much more mobile. In other words, they can move in multiple directions, are much more functional, and they're also more ergonomic. In other words, they're more helpful for us with our hands, so we're not going to end up with like carpal tunnel or other problems like that. Pretty cool, huh? And it's really amazing when you think about it how computer mice have come since 1964. It's now 2020. Look at your computer mice now and take a look at the image. I think I showed it a little bit earlier, but I'll show it again maybe here or here of what it actually used to look like. And when you see that, you're like, wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for another wonderful episode of the Wonders of Science with Mr. Whybrew. Look for the question at the end of the video. Take care, have a nice day, and as always, enjoy the wonders of science. Goodbye.